We had to really hold the ball for 2 quarters. 3-0. Great score again on the 5-yard line. So he quit. That's what we do, man. We hold the ball when they got high-rated teams. We run the ball. Try to, minimize their touches. We was going to go up at least 10-0 going in the second quarter. So he quit. He had the ball for about what? He threw an interception. Couple plays. 2 quarters. Locked him down.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to see what we can do with the Chicago. Hey, Coach, what you drawing up?
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Hey.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Coach,
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
11 yards there. First down. Going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
30-yard line.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end,
fucking play,
and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
At the 17-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Right there.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
The kickoff for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. But first down, Hurts.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Sanders, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's good for an Eagles.
They'll try to run with Sanders. Hammering for the goal. Man. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's bullshit. Fumble.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That is caught by Coachman. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
a play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And he finds Jimmy Graham. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Mooney.
Trubisky.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. 4th down after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through, and this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep, but your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
That strong return is setting him up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Damn!
Fumbles it.
Can't have us fumble the fucking ball.
fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Play action. Now Trubisky going up top for Miller. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Montgomery. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
The Bears ball carrier.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Trubisky. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Bears.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And he'll return it to the